Hi, my name is Brittany, and this is vlog 16 maybe. I don't know. I may just start saying just that. It might be vlog 16. I think it is. They're all marked correctly, but because I'm like thinking about what I want to say in the video, sometimes I lose track of the number. Today's vlog is on learning how to be the ocean and not the boat on the ocean. Now, this is kind of philosophically deep, but the way I see it, if you're a boat on the ocean, every single blip of bad weather or whatever, you're going to feel it in the boat. It's kind of like if you were in the back seat of a car that had no shock absorbers or something, you'd feel every bump in the road, down to the tiniest anything. If you're the ocean, it's more like it doesn't matter what kind of hurricane is going on the surface. You know, down below, you won't know any different. It's the same relative calm. Yeah, close to the surface, there's some interaction with the weather and you have waves and junk like that, but this is more of a philosophical sort of discussion. Once you get down into, you get farther down, it's unaffected. And what this is about is don't get too wrapped up in what other people's reactions are to you. They're going to do all kinds of stuff. They're going to pretend you can't hear and talk about you while you're standing there. They do that. That's always entertaining. They will do that. You sometimes, I have very good peripheral vision, so, you know, straight out to the right and left, 180 degrees, I can actually probably see a little bit farther than that to the sides. I have very good peripheral vision. I can sometimes see people following me with their eyes while I'm walking away. And you don't know why they're doing this, and don't assume it's for bad reasons. Now, for example, me, I'm 5'10.5". I have very long legs. I have very thin legs. I've got definite women's legs, sexy long legs, perfectly smooth, no hair, all laser hair removed. They're awesome. Sorry, you know, once in a while you have to toot your own horn. Put them in 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll even do close to 6-inch heels, depending on the occasion. You don't want to look like an idiot, but 4 or 5-inch heels is common these days. So I don't care whether I top out at 6'3". I really don't care. It doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter for you. So they might just try to be figuring you out. Women. I walked by a table of women on the way to the beauty salon. They were sitting in some outdoor cafe, and I'm walking by them, and I'm on my way to the beauty salon this afternoon, and I feel their eyes burning a hole in my back. Too bad. I get out of my car, some guy is looking me up and down within 3 seconds of getting out of the car. Too bad. I go in this salon, I can see people through, well, you know, and they're just, whatever they're doing, they're just, you know, biological women don't necessarily have all the gifts. Sometimes this is really something very important. So if you're doing something right now and you're sort of paying attention and you're not fully paying attention, wake up, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. you have some distinct advantages over biological women. One of them is that you potentially are taller, have longer legs, don't have a big fat ass the size of Kansas, more cellulite than you would find in a triple scoop of ice cream, you know, or in a 1 gallon container of cottage cheese, however you want to phrase it. Stretch marks from 2 pregnancies, all kinds of crap. I can wear midriff tops without any reservations, you know. Got a stellar ass and all that stuff, and the point is that, you know, within limits, if you got it, flaunt it. And you need to sort of get out of your chair and rejoice in the fact that you may very well have some distinct advantages over biological women that they don't have. You know, this video is about isolating yourself with, I use that sort of that metaphor about shock absorbers in the car and in the absence of that you feel every bump in the road. Well, if you mentally place those between you and your environment, nobody can get that proverbial vibration of negativity anywhere near your core, so that they're going to have some kind of emotional reaction out of you. You know, as stated prior, they're not worth it. Who cares what they think? And just to focus on what I'm saying here, don't react. You know, I know women who are overweight who get attention because of that. I know women who have less than stellar looking legs or bodies and stuff like that, and they get attention from that. I knew a girl who was a 32H cup, and she used to get attention from that. You may have gorgeous hair, you may have a beautiful face, you may have this, you may have that, and people will just key in on that, and hello, you just became the zoo exhibit of the moment, and they're having a good time. They're just mesmerized. Just let it go. Don't get emotionally. Just be the ocean. Don't be the boat on the ocean. You don't need to get yourself emotionally engaged with these people. You must ask, like, where the F do I get off, like, giving this kind of advice? Because you can't tell from my demeanor. I have my share of temper issues like everybody else, and I have lit people up when I didn't know any better about how to handle it. I would just react. And, you know, you learn that it costs you emotional energy, and out of this proverbial bottle that you only have so much of. So why spend it on something or someone who has about as much value as that cigarette butt under your heel on the sidewalk? Zero, you know. That's it. You know, that's all there is. It's that simple and it's that complicated. Learn how to be the boat. Correction. Learn how to be the ocean on which the boat rides, and not the boat on the ocean. Because the boat on the ocean just lets the water just carry them every which way with no control, potentially. You know, I don't care how much money you have, if your frame of mind is not straight, or anything like that. It's the mental aspect of transgender is incredibly important, and I have had about 2 psychological counseling sessions. I don't particularly believe in it. Some of you are incapable or unwilling to help yourselves in this regard, or don't know how, whatever it is, and you should go to a counselor, because they need to teach you how to refocus that anger. And a lot of biological guys have anger issues. You can't carry this with you as a woman. It doesn't play out. And furthermore, what are you going to do? Have a shouting match with a guy? You know, what if he takes a hit at you? You know, or swing, or whatever, or he pulls a knife or something. Please tell me I'm full of crap, because this can happen. Alright, so anyway, you guys have a great day or night, depending on where you are. Remember, there are a lot of great advantages to being transgender. Don't let anybody tell you you are effed in the A. You are not. If anybody needs to know what effed in the A is, they can write me and I will tell them. No, I won't. Figure it out for yourself. I'm not going to tell you. I'll ignore your email and block you for being an idiot. So, just one more point to make crystal clear. You can have a great day, and then somebody will try to piss it up by saying something to you, or they give you that weird look and you're like, you know, you're feeling angry. And you're about ready to wreck your own day. Don't let anybody wreck your day. Alright? Bye. See ya.